3 days after the shadow beast turned to ash, something the rest of Ijenu couldn't. Like the world itself had exhaled, and something on the other side had exhaled back.
That wasn't a memory. That was a warning.
Chidinma's power had never once acted without her command. Until tonight.
You felt that too.
The water didn't wait for me to ask.
Something out there is loud enough that even my gift is listening before I am. She had kept this truth buried for 16 years. Tonight, the ground itself seemed to demand she speak it. I was called to the grove. What met me was not a god of this world. A keeper, old enough to remember when had no stars. Drown a valley in a single breath, or shatter mountains into dust, because something worse than any of you is trying to come through.
Come through from where?
This was not a forest, this was a warning system 1,000 years old, and it was screaming at them to turn back. Do not run. Do not show fear. The grove feeds on both. Reality did not shift around them. It surrendered.
Adaeze, you return, and you have finally brought them.
They deserve to know exactly what you built them to become. Ekweme, fire enough to unmake a kingdom, lightning enough to silence the sky, and the final mercy of death itself. Chidinma, water enough to swallow the horizon, wind enough to tear a hurricane from calm air, and the breath that decides who lives when all hope is gone. Obiora, earth enough to break mountains into dust, speed no eye can follow, and sight into moments not yet born.
We could level Ijenu without meaning to.
Yes, and that terror you feel right now, looking at your own hands, that is exactly why you were chosen. A god who fears nothing destroys everything. A god who fears what they could become protects it instead.
This was not a myth. This was a scar torn into existence 1,000 years ago, and it was widening.
One guardian has held this shut for 1,000. I am old, children. Older than the mountains that birthed your kingdom. And a wound held by one hand, weakening, becomes a wound that swallows the world whole.
The shadow beast wasn't the threat, it was a warning shot.
I offer you power beyond anything this world has measured. Power to erase armies to ash with a thought. Power to drown continents, or breathe life into the same breath. Power to outrun time itself, and see its every branch before it grows. I do not offer you comfort. I offer you the weight of gods can hold that door shut.
And if we say no?
Then the choice gets made for you, in fire, in ash, in the screams of everyone you were trying to protect.
Adaeze, Chidinma, Obiora.
In every single one where we walk away, Ijenu burns anyway. There's only one we choose how this power is used, instead of becoming its victims. Then we don't let it choose for us.
Together, like always. We accept.
For 3 full seconds, the Forbidden Grove held 3 gods standing where 3 children used to be.
I always knew this day would come. I just never knew I'd be this proud and this terrified in the exact same breath.
We're still us, Mother. That part the Keeper didn't change.
Kings, warlords, ancient beasts, a door to another realm. What's left? A rival family of god-powered triplets from across the sea?
Obiora, what did you see?
We're not the only ones the Grove ever made.
The triplets are no longer just protectors of Ijenu. They are gods, bound to hold a door the world cannot afford to lose. But across the sea, something with the same power is already watching them. Comment part 4 if you're ready to find out, because part 4 will change everything.